Hello and welcome back to Majesty Gold HD Let's Play. So we've actually completed all of the beginner levels now, so we can start moving on to some of the advanced levels and it'll get a little bit more interesting. So I think we'll jump into the quest for the crown.
An enlightening discovery, Your Highness. The crown of Sidrian, the long-lost symbol of your family's power, has been located. It's being held in an evil fortress on the frontier. The recent waves of monster attacks have left your people dispirited. Reclaiming this item would doubtlessly boost your subjects' faith and renew the support of your family's house. I greatly urge you to take advantage of this unexpected opportunity.
Okay, so there's no restrictions in this game, we've just got to try and find the crown, which I assume is going to be protected. So let's jump into it. Okay, so, okay, yeah, I think I remember this level. I'm just going to sort of play as I normally would, and I'll just introduce anything new as we go along. What I remember, we get attacked pretty hard here by spoilers. Oh, there we go.
Leave my gold alone. My service ends. Leave my gold alone.
In the name of the sovereign. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Ends.
So as you can see, we're getting absolutely hammered by minotaurs here. Hopefully we'll be able to hold them off.
My service ends.
As you can see, these towers actually build themselves, and you enchant them for 400 gold, and they will kill at least a couple of minotaurs. This isn't going so well, is it?
I join the wilds. My service ends.
It's quite nice if any of the wizards actually came out and helped in any degree at all. They're all resting at
I
home.
join the wild spirits. I join the wild spirits.
Have we got a marketplace? Probably did have one. Marketplace. Safe. I don't know how well I've handled this, if I'm honest.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Luckily these minotaurs seem to have lost their ability to attack. Not going to complain about that bug.
Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you better.
So what I tend to do is I quickly pack in the marketplace so that a sewers cannot spawn right next to it. It tends to be a pretty effective strategy. For whatever reason, those guys are bad.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you better. Your Majesty, a new
Turn the
building.
screen scroll up a little bit, it's a little bit slow. I can't do that apparently. Never mind.
Is complete. Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Sorry, a building has been upgraded. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
So, as you can see from the beginner levels there, it's a bit of a hectic start. Not all levels like that, but a bit more of a hectic start than the other levels we've been used to. Instantly getting attacked by a bunch of minotaurs.
Your Highness, the elves wish to join our prosperous kingdom.
I will take the elves up on their offer because, as I've mentioned before, the elves debit the money that you earn in the marketplace, which is the easily the most lucrative building you've got. Right, both of our sewers are spawned right over here, so I'm going to build a guardhouse to try and capture some of these rats before they can get too far.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Max going to have a rogues guild.
A local blacksmith offers new services.
I'm trying to build around these wizard towers that I've constructed during that crazy phase.
A newly discovered outpost has agreed to join your kingdom.
If he hits that, that'll be a pain because that'll die in one hit. Some creatures like the rats won't necessarily attack unless provoked, like this, buildings. The minotaurs are building destroyers. Oh, that's not gonna work out. Builders are struggling to get all these buildings done because there were so many repairs that were required earlier on.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Not too worried about houses, if I'm honest. These heroes, these wizards, sorry, I've literally not added anything to me so far.
Majesty, a newly discovered outpost has agreed to join your kingdom.
Ah, okay. I don't see that lasting very long, unfortunately. With all these minotaurs about. Ah! Or else. Again, probably worth taking off the coffers and the repair on these, because otherwise your attack team's going to be making that slow walk and he's just going to get killed. Better to try and extort that using the Rogues Guild. Let's get a Warrior of Discord. So one of the things with the Warriors Guild that's a little bit variable is you can build 4 warriors, but then depending which temples you go into, you can build an additional troop. So if you go into the Temple of Furthest, you can actually build Warriors of Discord, and they're big hench dudes, got quite lightly armoured, but they've got a massive pick which does 16 damage base. So if you look at these guys, they do 6 damage, so it's a big hitter, and he's got good stats, but he will just berserk. You get if you hit some hits. So that one hit, he took all that damage. But he's got a lot of health as well, it's just a meat wall. Ah, so they did actually kill that guard tower, which is a bit of a pain. Right, let's keep building.
Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse.
I think once you get past that initial wave on this level, that's you sort of out of the real danger for any time to come. Especially once you start building up a network of buildings, like you see with all these rangers, it just takes so long for the minotaurs to path around and fight them that they tend to get blown up before they get anywhere close. So that obviously these Discord warriors are very expensive, 900 gold. That one that I built is already dead. They'll go all in basically, which if they end up killing the unit is beneficial because they'll get a lot of experience and levels. And they'll go buy some armor, but if they die, then you just got to buy a new one. It's a bit of a pain.
Majesty, a newly discovered outpost has agreed to join your kingdom.
Oh, so this has joined our kingdom, and now it's gonna. I'm not even going to try and defend these buildings because monitors are just going to keep coming in and clearing them out.
Local blacksmith offers new services.
Alright, who's going to win then? Troll or Discord? Smashed it. We need another little guardhouse over here, maybe. Just build a temple to Crypta. So again, the little skeletons that the Crypta priests make are quite good at taking down these big minotaurs because they just pack around them. Right, we need to build a library when we get a chance. Oh, okay, right. This is an absolute pain in the arse of a creature.
Your Majesty, our new building is complete.
Unless we can get that to path into the town, we're probably not going to kill that. And if you look at his resistance 95, if he even tries to attack that, he's dead.
My gold alone.
Oh, it's just going to be out of range. If we can get him close enough to that, and we've got enough money. There we go. Oh, did he make it? Yeah, if he can get some hits on that, he can do it. Because of the difficulty of killing these creatures, it's worth. I mean, this spell costs 400 gold, but that's well worth it because you got a lot of experience on that, and that would have just played havoc around our kingdom. Right, we've got some money now. What heroes do we need? So obviously earlier on we built a library that, as well as the wizards going in there, any magical unit can go in there and learn some of the spells as well. So these temples, these priestesses will actually be able to help, be able to study in the library as well. Fair play. I don't think he'll be able to kill one of those. So he's berserking, so let's see if he's got any potions. He's got one healing potion. Don't know if I rate his odds. Ah, now he's just got bad form. That massively increases his odds. Oh, he's got a few hits in there. Oh, that's going to be a shame. Oh, that's a shame. I could have killed him. Oh no, I've got no money.
Your Majesty, our new building is complete.
These guys tend to not die often compared to some of the other heroes we've got. Warriors tend to get in there and die quite quickly. Rogues die fairly frequently. Right, so Fire Blast is exclusively wind. Oh, windy. Fire Blast. These purple ones are exclusively wizards, but these any intelligent hero can learn from them. So magic resistance, train intelligence. Yeah, so wizards more power spells, increase intelligence of newly created heroes in your town. Ah, I didn't know that. Those minor spells usable by non-wizards.
To oblivion.
Right, see, she's actually healed back from her hits, but she's going to die in one hit. So
Our research in the library is complete.
if the skeletons can get in the way, their heals actually heal the skeletons as well. So there you go, see it healed that skeleton. Right, there's the first building. It's always worth trying to take out these keeps. For one, it's good leveling for your units, and usually they'll contain some decent rewards. Sometimes they spawn a horrible monster that will cause havoc, but you just got to take them out. So one of the best ways to make money is to build a trading post. But as you've seen in this level, there's so many minotaurs. Any building that I'd make, if I get if I get 2 carts out of it, it's made its value back. But it seems highly unlikely. Just a really squishy building as well.
Did I put my spell book?
Right. What do we need to do next? Sack up a short in there. Hopefully they'll attack that over the.
Serve with pleasure.
Again, it's obviously it's a bit expensive using these towers to defend, but it's infinitely better than having one of these trolls just run havoc through your kingdom. Ah, that's why those minotaurs keep coming. So yeah, these will periodically just spawn monsters. Yeah, so these minotaurs will be coming from these castles. So as soon as we get them done, the better. We can rely on our rogues to go and attack them, irrespective of whether it's a good idea, because they're just money mad. What we'll do is we'll upgrade this because it gives us more money. High amount of gold is generated based on the size of your kingdom and level of your palace. Ah, okay. Okay, so I'll do this next. I'll just save some money up and we'll go for level 3 palace.
Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you
Let's go
better.
for it, yellow. Let's build a trading post down here. Thing is, it's going to take our peasants forever to get down there in the first place. This is that. Yeah, it's just, that was a chancy thing. Right, so let's give him a chance. It can be quite slow generating money in this game. And straight away he's going to get killed. And creatures like the rats and the trolls, as I said before, they will just go straight after your tax collectors or your marketplaces. So it's often worth extorting, even though it just takes so much money.
I'm melting.
Ah, that's not good.
Where's the gold?
He's out of range, he's dead. He's got lots of healing potions, he's super dead. Come on, come on, come on. Fair play. So he's actually got, that's a high level wizard. If one of those big gazer things comes out of here, he's screwed. I don't know if a werewolf, he can do that if he wanted it. No. Bit of a chaotic level, not gonna lie. So even though compared to other RTS games where you've got to be good to play, and I am not good at RTS games anymore. When I was younger I used to play stuff like Red Alert 2, but I was probably absolutely terrible at it. But now that I enjoy watching stuff like competitive StarCraft, I just can't play proper real-time strategy games anymore, especially not against people. But this, you do end up having to micromanage all your different buildings as you're getting attacked, but okay, right. As you're getting attacked. So there's obviously the lair, which is spawning a lot of werewolves.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
I think I'll get my palace level 3 before I go after that, just because I don't know if that's going to trigger some second stage in the game from what I remember.
Victory is none of the
One of the things the wizard tower can do as well, like I say, your heroes can enchant their weapons, which is pretty cool. Is anyone taking advantage of that? There you go, so like he's got some decent enchants on there. See that from the wizard? Once he starts getting some fireball spells, just destroys stuff, absolutely destroys stuff. And he's only level 5. So every single, again, because you can't control what your heroes, any of your characters do, every single peasant has walked that massive yomp to go and build that, which will probably die shortly. Meanwhile, half the city's burning. but that's just the joy of this game. Should do a cart soon. I don't know what the periodicity of that is. But because this is like as far away as you can almost make it, this should generate quite a lot of money. One cart might actually pay its value. He's paid off doing this. He's going to steal the kill and then just rob all the money. Yeah, look at the range of the Rangers. Losing the name, I guess, but.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
The city really is burning down.
Majesty, your trading post now offers healing potions.
Oh god. Will it do it? Yeah, nice. Poor little peasants can't keep up with all these bloody buildings that need repairing. I don't care about that.
To oblivion.
Your Majesty,
Again, this just makes them on the repair cycle, that makes them the gold cycle. I think this makes them priority. I would tax this building once. Okay.
Your Highness, the palace renovations are finished.
Okay, lots of money, new buildings available. So last time we went, we're actually not had this chance. So I like Hellier. So now we've got max level palace. We've got 2 palace guards, 3 of our tax collectors, and 6 peasants. We're sort of hitting the critical point.
A newly discovered outpost has
Okay, so how much
agreed
gold
to
I got?
join
There you go,
your
1,000
kingdom.
gold, and that cost us 600. So if he gets back safe, that was worth building. Yeah, as you get to the end of the level and you've got max palace, max marketplace,
Sovereign,
you've got the elves,
building
you
has
will
been
start just being able to
upgraded.
build buildings repeatedly, and it's quite a good bit, especially at the start when you're completely scrimping.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Wow. Must be a lot of gold somewhere.
Your Highness, our research in the library is complete.
So yeah, these warriors are pretty hard ladies. They've got a few fire spells, and they tend to garrison guardhouses, so they're pretty good for looking after your city, and they're just really tough, to be fair. Probably one of the tougher units in the game for going toe-to-toe with some of the bigger monsters.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
I think she's going to go for it.
Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse.
Oh no, she bought it.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Okay, so I need to build some more buildings because I have a lot of money.
Building is complete.
I'd like to upgrade this, but it keeps getting bloody attacked.
Your Highness, our research in the library is complete.
Again, Fairgrounds is a really good way to level up your troops, especially stuff like your wizards that, until they get to later levels, just tend to get squished. They can do it safely in there. Wow, look at the money I've got. Crazy. Right,
Your Majesty,
attack this now.
a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Pestilence and decay.
So, vines, animate. So, I'm going to upgrade this because as your heroes die, as you can see, when your monsters die, they leave a little gravestone. Your heroes do that as well. And once you get this to level 3,
A newly discovered outpost has agreed to join your kingdom.
oh, they're not going to last very long. Once it gets to level 3, you can resurrect your troops basically for a heavy fund, but if it's a high level wizard, it's well worth it.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Wild adventure builds character.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Wild
Your Majesty,
adventure builds
shall we
character.
host a tournament now?
Yes, we shall. Right.
We are
Okay.
victorious, Your Majesty.
So I thought there was going to be something that happened when I defended that, because it was a bit easier towards the end there. But I guess the main difficulty of that level was the fact that at the start you just get absolutely surrounded by minotaurs. So that's the first taste of one of the advanced levels. I'll see you in the next advanced level.